I guess there's like one other combination of Intense plus Gremlins that I die to there. Gremlin Leader has gotten me a few times lately. It's fine. Let's choose an Apotheosis to obtain. Dig Tech Wire. .56 HP Cultist. I thought that it was only possible to get uncommons. It just says colorless card. Pretty sure you can. Not a very good bird cultist fight. I guess Dark Shackles isn't the best card here. I don't have a ton of experience picking that option. Maybe it's impossible to get Apotheosis there. It still seemed fine. I think Foresight's actually good enough to buy there against Hexaghost. We are somewhat set up for our Hexaghost fight now with a 3 violence. And a Cultist Potion, maybe? I think it's Empty Fist over Third Eye. seems acceptable to take an inner piece. Could also just take just lucky. Get some scry stuff going. Works nicely with this potion too. Into Zach, I'm glad you're enjoying it. When did Just Lucky become a good card? I don't think it was very good there. Mental Fortress though? Mental Fortress might be okay. Makes you happy that I don't put ads on my YouTube videos. I don't put ads on my YouTube videos? It doesn't sound true. I don't think that's true. Hey, Kabil! How do I do this? Don't look. $25. 10, 10, and 20. The Joys of Watcher. I think probably better to use Miracle and play the Reach Heaven through Violence there. Yeah, I definitely have ads on my YouTube videos. I'm not sure what people are talking about either. I'm glad you think I am such a charitable person, though. Even if I am not. Perhaps one deceive reality? Perhaps one deceive reality. It's immediately good. Unless I'm just having lethal. 9 plus 12 plus 12. No. Could use a potion for it, I guess. The most charitable person you know. Fair enough. I'm not quite charitable enough to suffer through YouTube comments without putting ads on my YouTube videos, though. I did for a while. The reason that I actually put ads on my YouTube videos was that it was mentioned that YouTube liked to promote videos that were monetized so that they could make money, which made sense to me. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but the thought that people were not seeing my videos because I wasn't monetizing them was pretty terrible. So, yeah. At that point I was like, okay, I guess I'll monetize them. mean, what am I gonna do, you know? I sort of want to take Windmill Strike. Card is not great. Hexago stacked though. Gotta do some pretty crazy things against Hexagos sometimes, I think. I think YouTube monetizes everyone's videos regardless of if the creator gets any of it. Well, you can choose how many ads you run. You have some control over that stuff. Not lethal? I think not lethal. I sure haven't taken damage in the 2 elite fights that I went to. Did I take damage actually? I might have taken like 1 damage or something. Took 3? Wow. That's upsetting. If you are a YouTube partner, you have full control of ads. Ah, there you go. I am a YouTube partner. I think I've been a YouTube partner since like 5 years before I streamed. Because I put episodes of a podcast up on YouTube and they got quite a lot of viewership, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what did it. Got a Juzu bracelet for next act. I guess there are worse things. My old Moto videos are up there too. Yeah, but those didn't get any views. I don't think. I'm pretty sure those didn't get any views. Have I heard anything about getting the Jorbs nick on YouTube? Oh, I need 100,000 subscribers before I can talk to a human being. Which seemed like an impossible number when I say it, but it's actually... a second. I don't remember how many YouTube subs I have. How do I even find out? I have 46,000 YouTube subs. It's quite a lot. You found me when you searched YouTube how to set up Moto on Windows 98. Yeah, a lot of people did. You're not the only one. Feels unsavory to kill something with a Windmill Strike. Just doesn't quite feel right. Oh my god, Blasphemy Windmill Strike. Haven't played Runic Pyramid Watcher in a while. Probably good here though. I think I'd die if I do this. There are 5 elites and 1 campfire. I have no sustain. That's not true. I have a fairy in a bottle. Section, thanks for 2 months. Okay. Plans to have fun on this act are officially cancelled. You didn't know I had a sense of humor. Thanks, Antimatter Dynamite. The kind of thing to say. The act's so bad if I don't go through all those elites. On the other hand, I'm playing a Watcher deck with Pyramid. Maybe like I don't need that much from the act. Sounds like cowardice. Oh. Knights Watcher. Okay. Now I can just kill all the elites, I think. Been such a long time since I last got killed by Gremlin Leader on turn 2 without being able to leave Wrath as Watcher. Hey, you're okay this time. Might need to kill that Gremlin Wizard. So maybe I like have lethal. A lot of stuff going on this turn. accidentally drew a card at the wrong time. Huge attack numbers on the other side of the screen is one of the joys of playing Watcher. Definitely true. Definitely true. Suddenly I'm at 57 health. Do I have more total health than I did when I took bites? How did the ground leader taste? A little bit like acrid. I had 67 when I took bites. Damn. Feels bad. Not gonna do the math properly. Got ourselves a Watcher run. I'm probably meant to take Rushdown. Okay. I mean, there's so much math I could do here if I wanted to. Do I have Rushdown? No. Not sure I want to. I should be able to play both bites though. Would be weird if I couldn't. The career. The Batman. What I say the easiest hero is? I don't know. None of them are possible to play correctly, so I guess they're all pretty hard. Anchor is so nice. Fools trying to weaken me, not realizing that I have the boot. Save Dark Shackles for next turn when I'm vulnerable, since I'll block for more that way. They all dead. Less impressive if they're all dead. Wait, with Consecrate, maybe they actually are. That's a lot of math. That doesn't seem like I would want to do that much math to me. It seems like I would not want to do that much math, you know? It just seems like it would be better that way. Why do you even bother to keep playing when you have the boot? Like, it's just very obvious that you've already won. Not sure I get what the point is. Boot dealing 3.3 damage per turn? Yeah. You want to know what's crazy? It's holding back. It's absolutely holding back. It could be hitting for more. Ooh. That could do some nice things with 3 starting strength, I think. Although the boot, oh no, we're ruining our boot. The boot should be able to get around the heart's damage limit. There was a patch where it could, and you could kill the heart on turn 1 despite it having a 200 damage limit. The way that it worked though was that if you dealt 1 damage, the heart's damage cap would go down by 1, but then the boot would deal 5 instead. So you could set up an infinite where you attacked it for 1 over and over and over again. If you attacked it for 160 times, is that the right number? Yeah, 160 times. 160 times 5. You could kill it in 1 turn. Yes, you did need Gremlin Visage. You needed a lot of stuff to be able to attack it for... I mean, you have to attack it for 1, like, lots of times. It's sort of hard to do. Hard to attack something for 1 lots of times. Doesn't look like I have a lot of block cards this turn. It's okay, we got the bites. Empty body. With Mental Fortress and Pyramid, and probably needing block cards. It's okay. We're in one of those spots where I don't have to take extra cards, really. The problem with not taking extra cards is, like, let's say I get a second Flurry of Blows, it becomes... I don't know. I guess I can reshuffle with them in my hand pretty easily with Pyramid. Yeah, I don't know. There's also a Bowling Bash, which is okay, but I think with 5 bites, we probably don't want a bunch of crappy attacks in our deck. Hey, pastry time! Wait, pastry time? Like pastry time? Pastry time? Cool. How's it going? I haven't watched as much League recently, but I was mid-diamond for a few seasons and was super into it all back in the day. It's the wrong one. I probably don't want to play that one. Ouch. Good to see you, Pastry Time. Hope you're doing well. I played Among Us with Vedius too. It's weird. It's weird how everything's like connected. Oh, you watch Luis too? God, you have such a good taste in streamers. Outstanding. Outstanding. We are all connected in the great tapestry of Gaia. Y'all ever play that Alpha Centauri civilization game? Was it called Sid Meier's? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Did it actually have his name on it? No, not Beyond Earth, the like one from the 90s. I always played as Deidre or Morgan. I guess it depended on my mood. But I was big into like becoming one with the alien planet. That was my jam. You can't be friends with Morgan players. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh well. I liked Morgan players because I could make lots and lots of energy per turn with boreholes. One Darkstone Periapt to go with our Omamore. Ooh, baby. We'll take a Fear No Evil. That one not only like blocks and deals damage, but also makes energy. We lift. Yeah, we lift. You saw a Reddit post about all the Twitch communities and how they interact, and you were sad not to spot me. Well, you're meant to say, yeah, and Jorbs is great too. You're meant to read it and then write that I'm great too. Like, that's sort of on you there. That's... I have a brand that is not incredibly strongly aligned with Twitch, I think. This is entirely your fault. How could you let me down in this way? I will be remembering this when I fill out your yearly Twitch chatter evaluation. Let you off easy last year. Don't expect the same grace after this. You get evaluated? Oh yeah. Not only do you get evaluated, but all streamers share their evaluations of Twitch chatters with each other. So like all the streamers I host, like Caleb and everybody, they all know exactly what I think of you as well. I remember when I was a kid and my teacher told me that the teachers talked about the kids like at lunch break, and it completely blew my mind. Like, you exist as a human being outside of the classroom? Like, pretty crazy. I don't actually talk to other streamers about you all though. I'm way too busy. I'll let you get away with this one. Gosh. If my girlfriend was Canadian, we wouldn't be in the US anymore. I guess I'll just be in Wrath. Seems fine. Next turn I stop being weak as well. Feels like a little bit more energy in this deck absolutely goes off. Weak doesn't matter, we have boot. Weak sort of does matter, actually. A little bit. Scrowl. With Runic Pyramid, Scroll and Vault are very similar cards. If you don't think about it too hard. Vault's a little bit better against Time Eater. I mean, it's just better in general. I guess a better way of saying that actually is with Runic Pyramid, Volt does the thing that Scroll does, as well as the thing that Volt usually does. That's a better way of expressing what I'm trying to say. You thought about it too much and your head hurts. Yeah. Be careful. This would not be a very good blasphemy. Okay, noted. Maybe next turn will be better. Prostrate. I think right now it's less that I need cards that cost 0 energy and more that I need to remove the cards that cost 1 energy. Because the cards I have that I have to get out of my hand are like... There's like 10 of them total. And my hand has 10 slots in it. So if I just like remove a bite and a defend, all of a sudden the deck feels really smooth, I think. And that's more important than taking a card like Prostrate. JC Denton, thanks 8 months. Time Eater gains strength on card 12. Can't stop Time Eater from gaining strength on turn 12. Or card 12, rather. No! No! Not this! It's fine. I have basically full health with the bites. Has anyone tried talking to the bosses? You know, sometimes you just have to kill enemies using marginally violent looking cards. Sometimes the time for conversation is over. Violence is occasionally the answer. What are the odds the following event hits bite? I believe that event takes a list of the names of the cards in your deck, but it doesn't put bite in 5 times when you have 5 bites. So the chance would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 in 10. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I sort of want to take the worship, but it's a bit janky, right? A bit slow. Sort of want to take the empty mind. Empty mind isn't slow. Okay, let's take the one that isn't slow. It's time to spin the wheel. Don't give me a curse. Oh. Don't do that either. I'm going to enjoy snacking on that later. How much would I pay for the red mask? Not very much here. I have an anchor already. Pretty much. Yeah, not that much here. I think is the simple way to say it. Oh, this song is about cough syrup? Is it like a metaphor, or is it actually about someone having cough syrup? Wallop isn't a good card here, I don't think. Cut Through Fate might be, but Wallop isn't. Unless it's like actually a good card. Maybe it's a good card. I have a good amount of strength, right? Cough syrup is a metaphor for coping. I had a professor in college taught the creative history of ideas. It was... I had a few college courses where it was like, the class was an absolute joke academically. Like, it was very easy to pass and you just didn't have to do very much work and yeah, everything. But like, I actually remember things from them and don't remember things from the other classes that were meant to be like actually impressive academic things. Anyway, The thing I remember from this class is one day he came into class with a bottle of cough syrup, and he was like apologizing because he had a cold, which is fine. But then he like drank the cough syrup straight from the bottle, and he drank a lot of it throughout the entire lecture. A little bit weird. There's a correlation between stress and memory. Makes sense. 69. It was one of the strangest experiences I had in college, just watching this professor. Basically just get drunk while teaching me. I'm glad we can have these conversations, chat. I'm apparently past the point where I try to make playing Slay the Spire interesting. Taking a walk down memory lane. Turnip. I don't know how much I'm like using block cards to block. I guess that's okay. Sometimes I do. Could have had double worship with Wallop. Don't really need it for any reason though, I don't think. Friend's teacher got busted for drinking vodka in a water bottle. It's sad, right? It's just sort of sad. It's sad, but I feel like cough syrup is also funny. I don't know. I'll have to think about that more. Let's do this. That's my turn. Do we have lethal? Maybe. Should we write it out? Let's see how much damage we have here, just like out of interest. I do have an ink bottle as well at some point. So we have Flurry's 6. You're no evil. How much is that hitting for? 11, right? And I'm down to 3 energy when I play that. Flurry is 22. Eruption is 31. Flurry is 43. Empty is 4 energy there. Empty Flurry is another 6. 3 energy. Tantrum is... We want a Blasphemy there, actually, before Tantrum. Blasphemy, Flurry. Blasphemy is 5 energy, and the Flurry hits for 18. So 57, 67. Windmill is 27, 74, 94, 3 energy. Tantrum is another 45. That's 149. Sorry. I believe I have 161 damage. I left out a bite. It's in my hand. Bite would go there. And bite is another 27. 188. It looks like I'm 6 damage short. Eruption's 11? Yeah, I missed out on the strength. Counting that, didn't I? Tantrum adds 45 and I put 55. Yeah, you're right. Good math. Good math. Let's begin by finding out what card I draw, just in case. Sender's Bane. Well, that's not it. Now I have to live with the decision that I made. I could potion here, right? Now do I have lethal? Damn it, I tried to have fun. And I'm just getting mercilessly obliterated for that decision right now. And then Jorbs never had fun again. Yeah, I drew Volt. Feels like it doesn't happen that often. I probably just don't really think about it when I draw it, though. Tantrum. Number 2. It's like an okay card. I don't know if I need 2 of them though. I remember this fight. This fight went very well last time. You starting to think Blasphemy is the best card to remove? We haven't played it once. It seems probably not true. You must have played it once. Played it to kill Champ. There you go. Saving up for a big turn where we can blast some Vault. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Good enough. Here, I'll play Blasphemy this turn, just for you. Just for the doubters in chat. Thinking that Blasphemy isn't good here. If I didn't have Blasphemy, would I be able to do this? God, if I do that, do I die? I want a stacking puddle more. Too scary. Too scary. Meditate Plus just seems sort of bad. I guess it enters Calm at the end of the turn. Maybe it's good then. Just I could take Cut Through Fate Plus instead. And that card seems obviously good. Up to 3 strength. Wow. Why does my deck have so many cards that aren't Tantrum in it? I guess Meditate's a little bit better here because Flurry of Blows comes back. Next turn. Next turn, you're gonna be wishing that I don't know. Turn after next, then. The gals things of the 6 months. I'm going to shoot to you too. Lubbies, card tier lists are terrible. Don't use them. You are welcome. I've freed you. Brett Han, thank you very much for the 15 months. I'm going to show to you too. Finally, we have found our lesson learned. I'm thinking that Talk to the Hand and Mirror, the upgraded Talk to the Hand, is probably pretty good. I'm sort of bad at removing artifact stacks from the acts or elites, so maybe actually Mirror Mental Fortress. I don't think I buy Deva Form. Deva Form seems pretty unnecessary. Lesson learned is 4 upgrades before the heart. Oof. 5 if you include the end of the heart fight. Give me this. How did I know it was gonna be this one? I just sort of knew. Just had a feeling, a vibe. I had a vibe that told me. You're having a pear milkshake. I've never had a pear milkshake, I don't think. Sounds like it would be good. Not sure why I haven't. Probably change that. Oh, you're just gonna wind up again, huh? All right. We'll call that okay. I'm really... What? Stop! This isn't fun. Are you having fun? I'm not having fun. Go ahead and end on Blasphemy here, maybe? It's an option. I just can't. I guess it's like the fish and water thing. What do people think will happen when you play Volt as a 12th card against Time Eater? Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, isn't that the only thing that can happen? Earn 1 Deva form in a fight where I'm allowed to play lots of cards. This should be sweet. Wait. This turn is very bad. Wait. Okay, probably alright now. Time for a Watcher to die in Act 4 after a 2-hour run. Gosh, don't tempt me. The last time I did that, it was 1,000,000% my fault. Not close. Just by the way. Yes, I am blameless. The daze doesn't exhaust. Meditate. Meditate. I trust in you. That means you can meditate an unupgraded apparition, by the way. I think I already knew that. I've had this interaction come up once before in this challenge, I think. I don't remember exactly what caused it to come up that time, though. Incredible that I still managed to spend all of my energy every turn. Does killing Donu with bite count as eating Donu? I don't know. You kill someone by biting them? Is that the same as cannibalism? I don't think so. I think there's a distinction. Why kill Deca first? Why not? When you feed, do you actually eat their whole body? I hope so. I'm too strong. I don't really want to rest, so I'm just getting back as much health as I can. If I'd killed Donu first, I could have full healed. There was no way of knowing. I think generally the dazes are a bigger deal than the strength buff in that fight. So when I'm not thinking about it, I generally kill Deca first. Unless your deck is really bad. Unless your deck's real bad. As I Donu and Deca, but they're ranged Deca and Donu. English has like rules about which order you say words in. And the rules are that you have to say Deca and Donu. Just something that anybody who's a native English speaker like instinctually is gonna do. You always say Donu and Deca. Sort of like makes my spine crawl. It'd be really cool to have a red mask right now. Right? It feels like it would. That's pretty, pretty awkward. Well, I'm looking forward to dying. Volt. That seems useful. Probably not a turn where I can put Deva Form in play. Actually, I totally could have. Oh, I like totally could have. But I can meditate it. We've learned this. I can get it back with meditate. We're good. Unlocked the secret technique. All right, fights. Can't do that because the boot is too powerful. Mental Fortress is a good card? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. Watcher just has a lot of good cards. Generally, if a card is a Watcher card, it's probably good in some way. Okay, we're at full health. We got a regen pot and an Auric Calcom. Great. Should I take Ragnarok for the lulz? It's too late, I'm already in the next floor. Too bad, unlucky. Bottled Daviform ain't bad. If you're gonna put a Daviform in your deck, you might as well draw a turn 1. I mean, why not? A lot of people wouldn't have drawn it turn 1 there, and to that I just say, like, why? Why wouldn't you? That's quite a lot of incoming damage. Are you having a laugh, Art? Are you having a laugh? Ow. Okay, we drew Talk to the Hand. Sort of only drew Talk to the Hand. We drew other Talk to the Hand. Yay! And we drew Rushdown. And Watcher is online. Should have killed me faster. Wonder how I'm gonna manage to lose this. Wait, I blocked for... Oh. I don't think I'm managing to lose this then. And I have how much energy? Seems good. Could click on Blasphemy. That would end the run pretty quick. Watcher, watcher, watcher. You don't think you've ever lost a watcher on with multiple stacks of Talk to the Hand? I definitely have. You just have to like get killed on turn 2 before they're in play. That's the secret to losing his watcher. Get it out of the way early. If you wait too long, it becomes harder. Would Watcher still be the best class if Talk to the Hand was removed? That'd be interesting. I don't know. 69. Where are the blasphemy naysayers now?